What's going on, everybody? Chase with IW Hockey, hanging out with Trevor, the product manager of skates for CCM Hockey. We're here in Montreal with your very exciting three families of Tacks, JetSpeed, and RibCor. Years past, you had to shop basically by your fit profile and your foot shape. That totally changes this year with your completion of the 3D fit system. So walk me a little bit why that's the case, and then let's talk about which CCM skate best fits your skating style and stride.
Absolutely. So like you said, as we kind of developed the three skate families, it was really all meant to be about skating style and skating technique right from the beginning, but they ended up having slightly different fits in their previous iterations. So now that we have the AS5 Pro line coming out this year, all three will have the same 3D fit system, which will allow you to really focus in on the skate that best suits how you move around on the ice. So if we start on the AS5 Pro, that's really about your power, intense, lots of force going into that skating stride. Therefore, it's going to be a stiffer boot to really allow you to transfer as much of that energy as possible into the ice. If you flip over to the RibCor on the other side, this is going to have a much more flexible boot, allow you to get lower to the ice. It's going to have a slightly asymmetrical boot cut so that you can really get in on those edges. And this is where we initially brought in that flex tendon to really accentuate that range of motion. Now in the middle, we have the JetSpeed FD4. The JetSpeed is really the hybrid of the two. It's all about speed. It's all about disruption. We have that disruptive, bold, red graphic on there as well. And this is really going to be your all-around skate if you're not on either extreme of those performance styles.
So just to recap, this is your stiffest family in the Tacks. RibCor is going to be a little bit more flexible, but not to say that it's soft by any means. And then as far as overall stiffness, this kind of fits in between the two.
Exactly.
And so now if I know that, I'm a power skater and I really think the Tacks fits my style very well, what are a couple key features that really help accentuate that performance profile?
It really just comes down to that boot stiffness, the carbon materials that are used to create it. In the RibCor, it has to do with where we're allowing that flex point to happen within the boot and ensuring that that one-piece boot is able to maintain that fit and durability while it's giving you that range of motion.
And then as far as the JetSpeed goes, what are a couple key features that really make it a true hybrid, a blend between these two great families?
That's a great question. So really just incorporating that one-piece boot, making sure that boot is going to be stiff and uniform throughout.
Awesome. And then, of course, let's maybe name drop a couple players out there that best represent, the Tacks, JetSpeed, and RibCor player.
For sure. So starting with RibCor, we can talk about a Sidney Crosby or Nathan McKinnon type player that are strong RibCor players. In the JetSpeed, we've got guys like Austin Matthews and Connor McDavid. And in the Tacks, we've got guys like Alex Ovechkin and Matt Barzal.
I've heard of a couple of those guys, and if you don't know really what your skating style is, sit down and watch a game, see how they play, and that's also going to be a good indicator of which CCM best fits you. But Trevor, I just want to say thank you so much for having us out here and walking us through your three families of CCM skates.
Oh, my pleasure, Chase.
And for you at home that want to check out all price points from all three families, make sure you head over to icewarehouse.com.